My dear husband,
My darling wife.
here's what you need to know about me. Music is my everything. That every time I sit down to write something, all my medical problems get in the way.
Dear Cassie, I'm a third-generation Marine. I thought that by enlisting, I could earn my dad's respect. Now that I'm actually here, I'm doing it for me.
So I thought this was a really sweet movie. One of the aspects that I liked is that they kind of like had to, figure out their differences. And that one scene where they had to hug. I don't know why that got me really kind of sweet, right? Because like there's so many families divided and so many people are divided on different issues. And I thought that was kind of a nice theme. Can you guys talk about that?
Yeah, that was definitely the heart of the whole movie, and definitely the heart of Luke and Cassie's relationship, is that they literally could not be more different. They can't stand each other, nor do they want to understand each other, and they're forced to marry each other. And it's a love story that starts backwards, and it's kind of fascinating. But the most beautiful part is how these two people learn to see each other as more than just politics or right versus left or red versus blue. They see each other as a man and a woman, as two human beings, and with compassion and love, they learn to love each other. And it's such a powerful message that the world needs to hear, and this country needs to hear now more than ever.
What would you guys hope that, military families or couples kind of get out of this movie?
Yeah, I think I think my hope is that they feel represented in the right way, that they feel like they're humanized in the right way. I think oftentimes you can be very dismissive of the sacrifices and just the sheer bravery it takes to kind of put yourself on the line, your life on the line, the ripple effect it has on your family, how difficult it must be to have loved ones constantly in danger, in harm's way. So I think it's, I hope we provide them with a textured portrayal of their lives. Yeah.
One of the sweet things too is that they kind of have to take care of each other. That was very sweet in those moments where they, and especially for your character, Sophia, because she was kind of like, she didn't want to be vulnerable with people. Yeah. So I think that was a good show of growth. Can you kind of talk more about that?
Absolutely. I think those were the moments when Cassie and Luke kind of their walls started to melt for each other. And it's interesting because even though they are so different in a lot of ways, they're very similar because they're both, I think, terrified of vulnerability. And Cassie, was raised by a single mom, came from an abusive father. So she's never, had a pretty picture of men, nor has she ever wanted to be saved by a man or taken care of by a man. But she finds herself in a place where she almost has to let Luke take care of her. And it's such a beautiful moment in that scene when she says, "See, I'm letting you take care of me." And it's just really powerful, the vulnerability between the two of them.
Sophia, how was it for you? Because you got to write music and sing and act all in one. I mean, that's kind of a great thing that even that it showed like the process of writing was kind of nice.
It was, yeah. And actually, Liz was really a fighter for that, to see like the process of a songwriter. And we just really wanted to make sure that every aspect of the story just was really real and honest and true. And she would ask me, like, when you write songs, how do they start? Where do you write them on? Do you write them on paper, on your phone? But yeah, it was a dream come true to be able to do everything that I love for a movie like this, to be a part of storytelling at every aspect, from behind the scenes to in front of the camera to the music. And it was truly the honor of my life to play Cassie, and I can't wait for the world to meet her.
And you guys really did film in the Hollywood Bowl, because that's kind of
we actually filmed twice in the Hollywood Bowl.
That's kind of like, I don't know, the Hollywood Bowl is just amazing, right?
It was incredible. It was a dream. And Nick was so kind, and even though he wasn't in the scenes, he would come to be my eye line. So people don't know this, but whenever I was singing that finale song, I was watching him and I would listen to him.
It's pretty handy getting serenaded. I mean, it's something I could definitely get used to. Long may it continue.